from shortly. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Elijah Wan in at the 5 spot. And for Utah, Hornacek's out there with John Stockton. Then it's Russell. And there's Malone. And it's Foster in at the center position. Offensive rebound. Here's Elijah Wan. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Giannis kicks to Elijah Wan. And it's Elijah Wan with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill for sending that one home.
Stockton outside. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it. And New York the other way now. Here's Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can... take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Leonard attacking, and then Leonard with the dunk.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
Wade against Stockton. A floater, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Off the... Oh, wow! Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Fires it up, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Leonard's got 11 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Foster. Clock at 4. Here's Stockton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Poster tags checked in for Foster. Keith comes in for Karl Malone. Anderson, he's checked in for Brian Russell. And Isley subbed in for Jeff Hornacek. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. And Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Anderson. New York leading by 8. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Stockton. Passes to Isley. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Isley, that's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Isley's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard, lights out shooter, and an even better distributor.
It's his first trip to the line. And Stockton drops them both. New York leading by 9. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Leonard. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Leonard's got 24 points. Leonard's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Isley the pass to Stockton. To the paint. Ostertag against Olajuwon. Here's Isley. Another miss by Utah.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. 26 points for him.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Jordan in at the 3, the small forward.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Isley the pass to Keith, and stolen by Jordan. Leonard with no one around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Leonard brings the double team. Keith passes to Isley. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
For the Jazz. Foster's checked in for Ostertag. Russell comes in for Keith. And it's Hornacek for Anderson. So New York going with almost an entire new group. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Anthony comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gordon's checked in for Jordan. And it's Stockton in for Dwayne Wade. Utah calls timeout.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles. For your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best? Player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Shot by Gordon, wide open.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Got that one up quick.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Stockton. Hornacek outside. And McGrady comes to help. And the pass to Foster. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That is just... a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's McGrady, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Malone, and the rejection by Cousins.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game.
And Stockton, here we go. And Stockton slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Here's Stockton. They can't stop the run with that one. Stockton's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. And then Cousins with the dunk.
The incredible wingspan of DeMarcus doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Malone passes to Hornacek. Poke loose. It's stolen by McGrady. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And Stockton slams it in.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
And so Hornacek nails both of them. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Anthony. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Stockton outside. 1:02 left here in the second. Here's Russell. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Basket counts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Stockton outside. Foster, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Stockton against Stockton. Malone in the high post. 5 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so is... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Hornacek. Brian Russell is out there at Malone. And there's Foster, and it's Stockton in at the point.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And McGrady comes to help. Here's Foster. He can't get that one. Nice D from Cousins. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Floats it up for Cousins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I loved him being aggressive right there. DeMarcus is a big target at the rim.
Hornacek outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 14 feet away, and there's Karl Malone on the assist by Hornacek. Malone's got his second basket.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And McGrady comes to help. Foster passes to Stockton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Stockton's got 8 points. Stockton outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
So they foul intentionally.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A different look for Utah. Poster tags checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Brian Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Isley the pass to Ostertag. Jazz passing it around. Here's Isley. Wade is covering. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
D-Wade, still one of the best in the business on the ball, has quick hands, and that time turning defense into offense.
Here's Isley. Wade is covering. Malone kicks to Anderson. Back to Malone. From deep, Wade with the block.
one of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position, none other than Dwayne Wade.
Keefe is checked in for Jeff Hornacek. .156 left in the third quarter. Leonard, the pass to Olajuwon. Great open look there.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Here's Isley. Wade is covering. Pass to Anderson. Here's Malone. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And that one, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Anderson against Jordan. Anderson up top. Down low. Here's Malone. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Utah making a change here. Williams is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Isley. Wade is covering. Anderson outside. Here's Isley. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Oster tag, no good. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. A different look for Utah. Russell comes in for Williams. And Stockton subbed in for Isley.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
NBA champion, finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo against Keefe. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson. The Jazz with another miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for New York. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. D-Wade out there with Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. To the inside. Here's Carr. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No good on that one. Foster's checked in for Utah. At the line for 2. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for New York. Jordan with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brown against Wade. Pass to Keefe. Passes it to Stockton. with the ball, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Foster. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
A good job there, Jordan, getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Leonard against Stockton. Olajuwon with the block. And again, New York running the court in transition. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Brown against Wade. Leonard with the steal. Popped up there for Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Surprising the defense, alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with me.
Wade against Brown. Stockton outside. Pocket 6. Right wing. Here's Keith. Another miss by Utah. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 10-1 run. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The pass to Stockton. There's the feed to Foster. Can't cash in from close range.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Brown against Wade. Stockton outside. A shot. And that one hits back iron. And Jordan has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stockton against Leonard. Pass to Brown. And here's Carr. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Inside, here's Stockton. It's not going to go for him. Great tee that time from Leonard. Here's Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Foster passes to Keith. Stockton against Leonard. Looking to end his cold spell. Stockton's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Leonard with the steal. Kicks to Olajuwon. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. No less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just complete.